Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am Joe Usual, and this is the Long Dark Misery, where we are. I put up a poll asking you, should we go after the hammer or not go after the hammer? We only have 2 days before our next affliction, and so we're on day 12, and we're going to be on day 14 here before too long. We're sitting here at camp office, and like I said, we're at day 12, and on day 14, the next affliction is going to happen. So I've only got 2 days. 2 days to see whether or not we're going to survive long enough to use that hammer. What kind of food do I have here? I don't have any food on me. I got a gallon and a half of water. What's going on? I need to go. Okay, we're really cold. I'm going to have to spend a couple of hours indoors. Let's grab some food here. I'm going to grab all this. Let's put that away. We're going to get sick from this food no matter what, I think. Let's, you know what I could do? I could cook up a potato. That's 250 calories. Let's do that. Assuming that the sun's out and I can start a fire outside, that'd be nice. I haven't been to Trapper's Cabin yet, Al. That's where we're headed next.
So.
I didn't want to use a match, so let's see if we can start a fire. If we can start a fire and go inside, we can heat up some food, get warmed up right quick, and then we're going to head to Trapper's Cabin. Oh, wait. I did go to Trapper's Cabin, didn't I? And we didn't find anything. That's right, we did. We've already been to Trapper's Cabin.
Thank goodness for that.
So I don't know, man. But no, I didn't check the building outside of Trapper's. No, I didn't. So the only thing we can do really is to either go to Mountain Town or go to... I don't have any tinder. Come on, man. Are you serious? This is going to be a pain in the butt. Hopefully this torch doesn't go out. All right, we're good. Whoops. There we go. Well, considering how much health I've already lost, Scruffy, going to Broken Railroad might be a problem. You got to factor in all that other crap. Like I'm at 3/4 health. If I was full health, it'd be different. You can't just say, "Oh, go to Broken Railroad," when if I try to do that, I'm gonna be toast. You know what I mean? It's gonna take 48 minutes. Let's see what else we got here. I don't need these cans. I also don't need all of these freaking... You know what we could do, though? Let's put it... Let's do some... I've got a gallon and a half of water, though. Let's do a batch of tea. A couple teas.
I need to know if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
$18 minutes till ready. Eat that. That'll warm me up, I think. And that gets me to cooking 3, so that's not bad. Let's actually let me do this. I don't need 2 pots. What's up, Megatron? I'm 20 degrees above. I feel like we should probably make... We can heat this coffee up. And I'll drink that. All right, we are gonna head to. I hate to do this. I really hate to do this, but we're gonna head to the forge. I'm not going to Mountain Town, but we'll head to the forge. Actually, you know what? Hang on. Let's do this. Come on, dude. If nothing else, we'll There we go. All right, let's get out of here. If nothing else, we'll have food and a place to sleep when we get there. I don't have the coal I need, but yeah, I'm not liking this at all. This is bad news. Simply because I don't have the I just don't feel like I've got the health to do this. We'll see how it goes. Hey, Luch. You thought that the forge would be the next stop to look for the hammer? No, Mountain Town is the next place to look, but we're going to bypass that.
Can't feel my hands.
All the materials are not at the forge in Broken Railroad. Because you don't have enough coal. Unless you bring coal with you, you don't have enough coal. I'm already starting to regret this.
Damn. I'm freezing.
Yep. Argue all you want, Scruffy. Yeah, that's the thing, Eugene. I'm gonna have to snatch some coal along the way to get me up to temp. That's assuming I even go to Broken Railroad. I don't think I'm going to. I don't have the health for it. If we sleep over at the forge, I might be able to get my health back up. We might be able to make it, but because I've got tea, so we might be able to do that if I can get the temperature up high enough to last the night, assuming there's no blizzard. So you look at all the contingencies. This right here is a bad idea. And if I die, then I'm going to regret asking whether or not I should have gone for the hammer. So we're going to see. We'll see how it goes. We're going to play. I'm already committed, so we're going to do it. So. If we have enough burnables in the boxcar here where I can crash out for an hour and get warmed up, that'd be nice. There's a piece of coal. All right, there's 2 more pieces of coal, but I'm going to need... There's another one. I'm going to have to burn one of these just so I can get warmed up. God dang it, man. This is some bullshit. I'm going to have to stop and make some more tinder. Cross our fingers. God damn it.
Come on. Come on. Come
Piece of shit.
Come on.
If I die because I can't start a fire, I'm going to be bummed out.
Come on.
And what we'll do is we'll start over again. I'm going to keep playing Misery till we beat this thing. I'm just...
Are you serious?
Yeah, this is bullshit, man. This is absolute crap. Come on, harvest for fuck's sake. The game's not doing what I'm telling it to do. Yeah, I'm gonna die here, guys. This is absolute shit. Sorry, I know I shouldn't be cussing.
Come on. Come on.
I know how irritating it is to hear somebody cussing at the side of their face while you're trying to watch them play a video game. Finally, maybe. Good. I don't have a choice. I have to add. Well, I could add this. I'll add 1 piece of coal. Come on, game. Really? Fuck. All right. Let's see about trying to eat something, but you know what? I'm going to grab some cattails. Let's sleep for an hour just to get warmed up. There's the bear right there. I see him. He just went behind that tree. Let's grab some cattails. So long as I know where he's at, that's okay. Morning, Janet.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
There's usually a couple cans of food over here, and I don't see any. That's not good. All right, let's get back inside. Yeah, I'm not gonna... I don't see how I'm gonna survive this, because we're gonna lose more health just getting over to the forge. I'm gonna have to use all my coal just to stay warm. Yeah, I don't see this happening, guys.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
All right, we're gonna have to sleep for an hour, get warmed up. Yeah, this we just killed ourselves. We're dead. I have to use this coal. I have no choice. What a skill issue. I have plenty of skill. Just made bad choice, that's all. And the weather just killed me. Because by the time the weather is better, it'll be dark. And the fire will be going out. I don't have enough, I just don't have enough food to be able to get myself where I need to be. Yeah, we just killed ourselves. Oh, maybe not. Hang on. We might be okay. All right, we might be all right. Let's go ahead and let's do one more. Let's do one more tea for warmth.
Never been so hungry in my life.
I'm going to drink that. Hang on, we might be okay. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know. Still got 4 hours of freaking... Pick this up. The wind might kill my torches, though. That'll be the deciding factor. The wind's pretty bad. Let's get out of here. could cut across. Maybe. I think we're going to try to cut across. Come on, game. This wind might kill me, though. Yeah, it looks like it looks really bleak. If I can make it to the forge before dark and before I freeze, we might be okay. Maybe.
Can't feel my feet.
Shit.
My fingers feel numb.
Come on, come on. No, no, no. The only thing about going this way is you got to go around.
So cold. Just want to lay down for a bit.
I'm not worried about forging at the keg right now, Scruffy. I'm worried about surviving. I definitely don't have the health to make it to the Broken Railroad. I got to get my health back up before I can do anything else. Y'all are missing the point. I set myself up for failure by asking you guys about that hammer. I should have just gone back to Coastal Highway. Arrows are not that important.
Feels like night is coming.
I don't know if I can make it. We are 100% going to have to get enough cattails to eat for tonight. Because I've got sour stomach, so if I eat any of this food that I've got in my pocket, I'm going to get food poisoning and I can't gain any health back. So that's a problem. There it goes. There's my torch. I don't think we're gonna make it, guys. Which means I'm gonna start over from scratch with a brand new live stream immediately after this. Or I might just keep going with this one. We might just keep going with the series until we actually do it. Appreciate the cheerleading over here, residents, but I'm looking at my health and it's not looking promising. Yeah, it's fun until I realize that asking. Oh, this is not what I wanted to do. This is not what I needed to do. I don't think I can make it. I don't think I can get here from here. I don't think I can make it to the forge from where I'm at. I think I'm going to be blocked. I don't know how I went all the way to the right like I did, but whatever. Yeah, I don't think you can make it to the forge from here. I think you're landlocked. I don't have the energy to run across the ice. There we go. I might be able to make it over here. There's the bear. I don't think I've ever gone this way. I usually go up and across. At least we'll avoid the wolves. Yeah, I don't think you can make it this way. Almost guarantee you can't. It's right there, though. Come on, goddamn. Nope, that's it. We're dead. That's it. I'm dead.
Never felt so cold in my life.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. We're gone. We're done. There's no getting over this. I have no stems. I've got no way of fixing myself. We're done. That's stupid. Okay, that's it. We're done. No, I don't have a stem. And that's why you can hear the irritation in my voice, because I know better. No, you've not seen me or worse off. Not at all. Not in that situation. All right, let's go ahead and I'm going to go load, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to delete that. And then we're going to go back. We're going to go new. Misery. Confirm. Mail. Enabled. All right, we'll call that 3. All right, we're starting over. That irritates the daylights out of me. Well, this didn't sound good. You're gonna hit me with bad weather right off the bat? All right. No, I knew when I was going that way, I knew that I was gonna fall on the ice. I knew it. You can't go that way. And yet I still went that way. That's a moose. What the hell is a moose doing there? I've never seen a moose there. Okay. Boy, bad weather and a moose right out the gate. I've been being moose blocked, Joe. How in the heck are they going to throw a moose there? Okay. Well, I can't go where I need to go then. This is some bullshit. It's baloney, dude. Oh, you know what I could do? I didn't think about this. Hang on. Screw Bullwinkle. We might catch hypothermia or frostbite, though, by the time I get where I need to be. I'm going to chase his ass off. But that's a big pile of meat for us to have right out of the gate. If I can get a bow, it's good to know that we can come back here and he's going to be there. That's a moose hide backpack too. If I want to come back. I'm in Pleasant Valley, Janet. That's where you always start in misery. Always. You start in the same spot every time. It's not random at all. The 1,000 days? No, I stopped doing the 1,000 days because there's not enough to do, and you guys stopped watching. So I had to keep you guys' interest. I went back to misery. People stopped watching the 1,000-day run because it was boring. So I stopped doing it. I said it before, I'll say it again. If you guys don't watch it, I'll stop doing it. There's no reason to be wasting everybody's time. What's up, Morgan? How you doing? All right, let's cross our fingers. Hope we don't get frostbite, because this would be bad news. But that moose being there is definitely a different spawn. So hopefully we've got some good loot here. Let's slip in here right quick. All right. Okay, good. We should be fine for now. All right, grab that pot. Let's put this right here. There's some oil. All I got to do is get to level 2 and I'll be able to make bannock. Maybe we'll get lucky with a book. Antiseptic's good. That's a good start. Hey! Gamey salmon, huh? It's alright. That's okay. It's assuming I can find some matches.
Is it food or?
Yeah, barely. All right, what do we got in here?
This will come in handy.
Can openers, okay, that'll be good. All right. Don't care about that. Come on, man. I need a sewing kit. Nope. No Mackinac. I'll take that. That'll, at least that covers my head-ish, kind of. Alright, now we just need a pair of gloves. That'll keep me from getting fire or frostbite. Pair of gloves or a sewing kit, either way. Okay, we're still going up in temp. That's good. Salt I don't need. However, we have all this stuff to check out, see what's what.
This stuff will come in handy.
There we go. There's a sewing kit. Patience, Megatron. I'll get to it. Carrots. That'll work. No, matches would have been over there. Over there. If we were there, we would have found them. They would have been right here. But we can do this though. To look. There's a whetstone. Not that I need it, but may as well grab it. Without a lantern or some matches, I can't see. Quality tools are amazing. That's helpful. It's big time helpful. All right. Well, nothing else there. Wool socks are good. All right. So we didn't get any matches, but we did get what we need to keep us from getting frostbite. So we're going to go upstairs. We're going to make ourselves a set of gloves, and then we're going to go ahead and get ourselves some bandages. Is it hammer time, Mike? I died, so we started over. I took a vote, and I wasn't, and I knew my health was too low. And I went ahead and I did what the people voted for, and that was a mistake. I should not have even not have even given anybody the option. I should have just gone back to Coastal Highway. I knew better. I knew better. All right, let's go upstairs. All right, so we can eat these, except I don't want to get sick. That's the only thing. Let's do hand wraps, and then we'll do a head wrap as well, and then we'll do some bandages. Megatron, you got to let a guy do his thing before you. I literally was doing what you said. You impatient, yo. Tinder plugs. The moose was a good sign, assuming that I can get a bow and I want to come back. Because he'll be there, like he's not going anywhere. I interacted with him with the rock, so he's not going to go anywhere. So he should be there no matter what when I come back, if I can get a bow. And that's a lot of meat. Okay, that's a lot of meat. And also, that's the backpack, too. So we don't have to go anywhere else to get the backpack. So that's nice. All right, it's almost dark. And I don't have what I need for... All right, let's go outside. I think I'm going to go... We're going to run out. Since I'm warm, I think we'll run out and we'll go to the outbuilding and see what's up. I am covered, right? Yeah, okay. We're good. Let me check this car. There's a chance we might get a hacksaw at this car. I didn't check it last time either.
Wonder if the owner's around.
I'll take the flare. That's cool. Not because I failed the last run. Has nothing to do with that. Okay, don't need the battery. But we only have one arrow down. I think I'm going to try to grab these guts. Oh, I can't. I might be able to make it to Thompson's Crossing tonight before it gets dark. The temperature's really good. We'll search this and see what and we'll decide whether we want to go or not. I mean, I've got the flare. Yeah, see, I could light a fire with the flare, and then grab torches and haul butt over with the torches. Maybe. Oh, come on! That's absolute fucking horseshit. That plank goes all the way across, and yet I'm falling through it. Makes me want to uninstall this game, is what it makes me want to do. I knew it was going to do that to me, too. Yeah, they definitely changed that. Just got to go this way. Let's get out of here, I think. Yeah, I don't know if I have enough energy, though. I think we might be okay. The challenge is going to be the wolves over here. But we had this issue before. No, I get it. I get it, Megatron. I understand where you're coming from, dude. Yeah, we'll hit the barn. Sleep in the truck, get warmed up. We should be lucky with a stem. Maybe a flare. Okay, this is weird. I don't see not one fluffy, not one wolf.
Feels like something is sapping my energy.
Nah, I'm not complaining, but the moose is in the different spot. There's no wolves here. This is definitely a different spawn than what we had before. For sure, for sure.
So cold.
We might go a little longer today. Just because. Because I had to start over. So we might go a little longer today. We got to get warmed up. I don't want to lose any more health. Let me, we can search this in the morning. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll search it in the morning. Let's go ahead and let's eat, that'll be enough to carry me through the night. I got 93% chips too, so that's good. And I've got enough water. Yeah, that's plenty of food for the night. All right, so actually let's do this 3 hours at a pop. I think I'm going to be okay, but if it gets really cold in here, we might. I've never had an issue with the truck. I have one good carrot, do I? Yeah, I do. You're right. I do. I'm going to eat it. Yeah. Once I get some reishi mushrooms and I won't have to worry about this, we can eat that stuff, but I think we're going to be okay. I think we can go ahead and sleep the rest of the night. No, I don't. Oh, wait. I think I did. Yeah, I think I did see that. We're back up to full health. All right, we're warm enough now that this will carry me through. We'll be able to search this whole place. That'll be nice. A lot of cursing in near misses. So Megatron, you get why I'm frustrated, right? Like, you understand. I should never have asked you guys whether or not I should have, whether or not I should have went for the hammer. Because I know better. Like, you don't need the hammer to survive in misery. You don't need it. You don't need a bow and arrow. I mean, a torch and a rock is fine. Matches, though, you run out of matches, you might be in trouble. As long as you have the magnifying glass, you're good, though. Let's move some of these boxes and see if maybe there might be something underneath them. We're not trying to survive, you know, for 500 days. We're trying to survive just 40 days.
I could use this.
Yeah, we can. I'm just trying to survive till I get broken body so I can get the achievement. That's it. If we survive longer, that'd be great, but I'm not expecting that. Okay. There's my stem.
I think I can use this.
I mean, if I find the hammer, it's different, but I'm not going to go looking for it. If I find it, it's great. You know what I mean? But
This will come in handy. I can always use more food.
what was in here? Oh, yeah. Ah. Okay, I don't think there's anything else in here. It's going to be really cold, though. Since there were no wolves here, I bet you there's a ton of them over there. Should probably go here and check this out. I don't know why I never check these outbuildings. Maybe I should. I already have the other tools. I don't need that. Okay. We gotta hurry. There's a blizzard coming. I can hear it. Jenna says, I'm pretty sure misery wasn't intended to be a good time. You're not wrong. Do I have antiseptic? Yeah, okay.
Too cold to think.
That crate where I found the tools is a hacksaw spawn now? Is it? Okay. Well, that's good to know. We'll check it on the regular then. From now on. If there's no Kathy Bates to deal with. Oh, Stephen King misery. I got it. Ha ha. Tie you to a bed. Hey, Idell, I died. That's how it's going today. So we started over. It's not like me. Well, I vote. I let people vote, and I took the vote. And I took the vote to heart. That's what I get for asking the masses what to do when I knew better. It's my fault. Completely my fault. That's what happens when you run a democracy versus a dictatorship. Oh, we didn't lose that much health. Take that for some tinder. Yeah, we'll get matches across the street for sure, Megatron. Oops. I just wanted to warm up, though.
I'll be hungry.
Well, that's not good. I've got something digging at my chicken coop, though. I found a little divot in the front of the coop. I filled it back in with dirt. So I don't know what it was that was digging, but something was trying to dig to get into the coop the other day. That's not fun.
Anything right about now.
My chickens are all mean, though. They're super mean. I pity the animal that tries to get into my coop. New pork and beans. We're going to eat that right now. Wouldn't mind having a
Better take this food.
a bonus. I need reishi mushrooms or some antibiotics because I've got plenty of food.
I can always.
Hey,
use more
maple
food.
syrup. I love it because that's 850 calories, man. That's even if it's not in great shape. And the broth too. That's 680 calories. That's great. Hey, look what I see. I see you. Festive sweater. Put it on. Yeah. All right. Well, I think it's time to go across the street, don't you? What's in here? Nothing? Nothing. We already looked through all that. Worst recipe in the game? Yeah, but I mean, if I come across a recipe, I'm going to pick it up anyway, though. You know what I mean? It's that completionist in me. I can't help it. Dog food and maple syrup. I know it's one of those things, man. If I open one, I should probably open the other. Hey, we got
This
oats.
could be really useful.
Yeah, it would be really useful. 100%. Guarantee. As soon as I get those matches, would be good. There they are. Another sewing kit. A potato. Another carrot. Another potato. Another potato. Oh, 2 more potatoes. That's great. Especially with that 6-burner stove next door. Hey, Wilderness Kitchen. I left that Bannock stuff over there though. All right. So what we can do is go read a book.
So cold. Just want to lay down for a bit.
No, Mackenzie. No. So that's the 5th potato. So that's going to be that's 1,250 calories right there, just in potatoes alone.
I'll be hungry
And
later.
there's more pork and beans. So there's definitely more food here than there was last time, for sure. Yeah, for sure, for sure. For those of you who are just joining us, I did die and we had to start over, so that's what's happening right here. If you're wondering what's going on. What'd you delete? Don't be deleting stuff, man. Unless it's, like, severely offensive. You don't just get to arbitrarily delete things. Funny thing is, this is my channel, so it's my book. I didn't find anything offensive about what they said. Give me another pack of matches. With the cloth. Oh, I was hoping for antibiotics. All right. Well, shoot. We'll grab all the books over here.
Die if I don't. I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Sometimes there's matches here, but I don't see any. All right, well, shoot.
Never felt so cold in my life.
Did I already grab? I think I've already been in here, right? Yeah, okay. Lantern fuel. I'll take it. Empty.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
All right, so we've got plenty of potatoes. That'll be nice. Let's go ahead and let's bust out. What do I have in the way of firewood? I've got some. Let's go ahead and let's harvest. Okay, diminished form just popped up. That's the first. First affliction. And we've got 6 more days before the next one. Let's see what else are we doing here. That's 14 tinder plugs. All right, we're going to use books. I'm going to use that fuel just to make it quick. All right. So that's 4 hours. Do water here. And then let's plop these down for now, just so I can get to these a little bit quicker. All right.
I could eat anything right now.
Diminished form, so you're like a reverse Pokemon? Yes. I'm a de-evolved Pokemon. Absolutely, 100%. Bad walking alignment, no more prone to twisted ankles and wrists. What do you mean? I don't know what you mean by that, James. Yeah, people are, I mean, you know, this is the beginning of misery again, guys. So, although I appreciate all of the suggestions, I'm on it. Like, I know exactly, you know, I know what I need to do to get going. So we're if I miss something like that carrot, it'd be good to know. While this is cooking up, I got 46 minutes. Let's just step outside right quick. Just wondering about Reishi mushrooms. There might be some in that. There's a stump right there. If I can get those working. Yeah, here we go. This would be good. Then I can eat the other food. Great, perfect. All right, well, we only have 3, but that's okay. Let's grab these cattails too. What does diminished form mean? Hang on, I'll show you in a second. You have less stamina and your carrying capacity is reduced. Sensing your vulnerability, wolves are less likely to flee during a struggle. So if you get into a struggle with a wolf, it's gonna be harder on you. You just don't want to fight a wolf in Misery at all. Period. End of story. Like when you buy a dime bag, it comes out a nickel. That's when you get yourself a baseball bat and you beat up and you bash in the head of your dealer because they're cheating you because they think you're a punk. You got to teach them a lesson. A good dealer would say a hefty dime bag, and then you sit down with them and you smoke half of it with them. That's when you have a good that's when you have a good relationship with your dealer. Used to be anyway when marijuana was illegal. Now it's legal where I'm at, so it doesn't matter. Ironic how little I smoke these days because. Let's see, do I have anything that's worth eating right now? Not really. Oh, I could eat that. We'll eat that. That's fine. There we go.
That
And
guy
then I'm
who
gonna
drank his own pee doesn't
drop
seem
this.
so crazy right now.
All right, healed my frostbite risk after who knows how long. Let's go ahead and place that broth down right there. That one's done. That one's done. That one's done. That one's done. And then I don't really have anything I can cook. All right, we're going to eat that. And then these potatoes are in good shape, so I'm going to leave those like they are. We're going to go ahead and eat the crappiest food that we've got after I make my reishi. We'll make a reishi tea, just so we've got it. I'll make the rose hips. We've got 2 hours left. Let's go ahead and just knock out another batch of water. And we're exhausted, so let's go with the crappiest food that we've got. If it makes us sick, it makes us sick. Look at that. Gotta love that freaking syrup. The thing is let's see, let's do this. I doubt we're coming back, but we might come back for that moose. If I can find everything I need for the
We could just lay down and have a little sleep, right?
if I can find everything I need for my bow and arrow, we might come back for the backpack. Maybe, but that's 12 days we got to hang out here, so I don't know. I don't know, man. That's quite a bit of time to be hanging out. Save the porridge for the heat ups on the road. It's a lifesaver you found. Yeah, I mean I've got enough food now, Megatron. I'm not too worried about it. It's almost dark. I think let's go ahead and sleep for like an hour, just so I don't lose any more health. Pass time for an hour. All right. We got plenty of food, plenty of water. We'll go 9 hours. Megatron, have you timed it out to see whether or not the porridge lasts longer than hot teas, or if it's the same as far as
anything for a drink right now.
As far as how long your warm up lasts? I would think that the hot porridge would last longer than a hot tea in your stomach. Is what I mean. Yeah, they changed that for a minute. They said until they come out with the last episode. Once they come out with the last episode of the storyline, they're going to change it back. Is what they said. But people complained about it so much they're it's like just like the cougar. You do a porridge and then teas from a flask to maintain heat. Yeah, I haven't been using the flask, but if we can find a flask and I can get in when we go to Coastal Highway, then that'll be where we want to be. So right now though, I think what I'll do is we're not going through the mine shaft like we did before. I think I'm going to go ahead and we're going to go up to the radio tower, and we're going to go to the back way into Mystery Lake. I think that's the best way to do that. So long as the weather's good, I think that's the way to do it. I'm overburdened by how much? By 3 pounds. I can drop all but... We can drop a gallon of water here, just so I have water in case when I come back. Oops. Let's drop a gallon. Alright. This is a long way. This is not great. I think maybe we're gonna try to stop in and grab that that bannock. Well, you know what I could do? Hang on. No, let's not do that. Let's not do this. Hang tight. I'm gonna read a book. I'm gonna wait for this to pass. The weather might get better, because the weather's gonna get really bad. We're gonna read a book so I can get my yeah. I get my level 2 cooking. Well, it won't quite be that, but it'll be close. Nice. All right. So let's go ahead and eat all of our potatoes. Go.
Surrounded by snow.
But nothing to drink as I'm drinking water. Even Mackenzie's second guessing me today. What's going on with that, man? That's better. A little better. We're still going to be cold when we get where we're going, but we're either going to have a box of tea or a can of coffee up there at the radio station. So I forget. Did I stop in here? I did, right? Yeah, I did. Sure did. Ready, Breck? Need to find your coffee. I mean, if there is any, it's either going to be tea or coffee up in there. And we'll probably get a can of tomato soup and some peanut butter and maybe another stem. I'm full health right now though, so I'm doing okay.
My fingers feel numb.
Did I grab? Oh, I didn't grab any torches. I should have made torches. Oh well. We can make them when we get up to the radio station. Or when we get into the cave, because there's plenty of coal in that cave. But we're probably going to sleep at the radio station tonight because it's going to get really, really late and I'm going to get really, really tired.
Too cold to think.
Too cold to think. You sleep on coffee? Yeah, I do too. I drink caffeine almost all day long. And when it's time to go to bed, I just lay down and go to sleep. What do you mean maple syrup, question mark? Was there a maple syrup back there I missed? At the moment, -12. It's 95 degrees in my office, though, in real life. I'm going to go this way. I think we're going to check over here. I want to see what's over here. I probably shouldn't, but I think we're gonna. We might actually go up. You know what? Maybe we'll just go up this way. Is that a wolf? Or is that a deer? Behind that tree. That's a deer. I hear crows, so I'm thinking feathers. Is it Canada Day? Oh, Canada. Is it really? Moose waffles for everyone. Don't you twist that ankle. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. God, I knew you were going to do that shit to me. Oh, that's cool, though.
Not sure why I feel so tired.
Did I find the bedroll? I found the bedroll, but then I died in the beginning of this live stream, Pookie. So we started over. Because I had to. I was going to start a new series, but I decided not to. Yeah, we died in this stream, so that's fine. So we're going a different route this time. We're going to go through Mystery Lake first. Then once we gear up, then we'll drop over to Coastal Highway. Sorry, I was listening for a bear. My brain got off track. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. The mighty muskeg claimed another soul. Yeah, I knew better too. I thought it'd be cool to let you guys vote on something though. And it cost me my life.
I wonder who owns this stuff.
All right, no coffee. No. Oh, we have tea though. I knew it would be either coffee or tea. And there's the peanut. There's the soup. I thought it was gonna have peanut butter, but I guess not. No peanut butter for me today. Oh, sad. Oh wow.
I can always use more food.
I mean, yeah, that's fine. Don't think that's better. You got to be kidding me. You are a hammer. Whoop whoop. Guess what? Well, to hammer or not to hammer, that was the question. Guess what? I guess we're going to the muskeg now. Not in this episode, but in the next episode. So it worked out in the end. Hey. Oh yeah, guys. By the way, Rabbits have just popped up my link to
Never would have thought to look here.
my merch, and I do have a "You Are a Hammer" T-shirt or hoodie. Is it hoodie, T-shirt? Anyway, I've got a bunch of coffee cups too. I need to make a usual T-shirt though. I haven't done that yet. Okay, so I don't have a bedroll though. We still need a bedroll. So the question is this. Eugene Prepper Cash. What do you mean Eugene Prepper Cash? What are you talking about? Oh, wait. Wait. What? Oh, question mark. I see. So the question is, do I want to go, how do I want to get where I'm going? I think we might want to spend the night here. Because I've got no place to sleep. I'm exhausted. I think that's what we'll do. Let's go ahead and let's we're gonna risk it for a biscuit here. If I need to, do I have my antibiotic tea? I do. All right, so let's go ahead and we're gonna eat all the nasty food. Because we don't have sour stomach yet, so let's cross our fingers. Maybe we'll get lucky and not get sick. No, we're going through the dam, for sure. For sure, for sure. All right. So I'll sleep for 2 hours. I missed a whetstone near the computer on the desk. Did I? No, I didn't. However, there's a flare right there I missed. I need to move this stuff around anyway, just to make sure that there's nothing else that I missed. I was thinking that there should be a stem around here somewhere. What I was really looking for. But that flare is definitely a needed thing. Near the bunk beds. Uh-uh. I already checked this. That's empty. Yeah, there's nothing there. It's a fuse. Oh, it's a fuse you guys were seeing. I see. Yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and drink some water. I did check the desk. You've had the pipe spawn for the bedroll in the last 3 runs. I didn't have the pipe spawn last time. Hopefully we have it this time. And going this way allows us to check the cave too. And the mine shaft that we're going through, that also allows us to check that bedroll spawn that's in that mine shaft too. I don't really have anything I can break down for firewood here. I guess we're going to just wait. car battery and wires to start a fire. I mean, imagine they're going to be adding all kinds of stuff. They definitely have a bigger travois that you can put on the back of a horse. And we've got horseback riding in that game too. So I'm really, I mean, considering how many people like to watch me play The Long Dark, I'm really hoping that you guys are going to be interested in watching me play The Long Dark too. And it's going to be multiplayer too, so we're going to be playing with viewers too. So that should be fun. All right, I have cattails. You know what? I think we're going to wait to eat. I think I'm just going to wait. All right, that should be good. Let's get out of here. At least it's not foggy. And we're going to grab this firewood here. It is windy though. So if I get caught with a wolf, we're going to need to use a flare. Okay, we don't even need to worry about a hacksaw now if I can get a hatchet made. That'll be phenomenal. Phenomenal. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, you out of here, Garwin?
I'm so cold and warming up again.
How'd you do the viewers of The Long Dark too? Yeah, that'll be next year. And if things go like the way that they went this time around, we're going to have another decade of playing The Long Dark. Assuming that they put enough in the game to make that worthwhile. It might be just be a flash in the pan though, so you know, you never know. Never know with second games with developers, man. Sometimes it gives you more, sometimes you get way less. So time will tell. Oh, that sucks, Megatron. We're gonna take the we're gonna suck the cold up for a second. Get these reishi mushrooms because I need this. Once we hit sour stomach, we're gonna need all the reishi mushrooms we can get. Yeah, I've got faith, Chris, because it's Hinterland, you know. It's not Bethesda. Bethesda, they're just trying to dumb things down for people to make it simpler. Like the more games they make, the simpler their games become. All right, we're gonna have to start a fire. Because, well, you know what I could do, though? This would be fine. Yeah, let's just gather some coal. If there's a deer here, that'll be nice. I can get a deer hide, a couple of guts, some meat. Gotta get down there before this torch runs out, which we got half a torch, it's fine. And bada bing, bada bang. Grab a couple sticks. We got a deer in here. Yes, we do. Booyah!
Come on. That did it.
Okay, we gotta let that thaw out, so while we're doing that, let's go ahead and let's take a torch. Head over here. That's empty. There might be a bedroll back in here. Although I haven't seen one in a long time. Nope. We have enough coal to do what we got to do, though.
What have we here?
As long as I can carry it. And I've got enough food at the moment to be able to do what I got to do, too, with all the porridge I've got. So we're going to go over here. We're going to drop all this coal at the entrance. So I can gather it all. We'll go back and we'll harvest that deer. This is a much better start than before. I mean, it's only day freaking 4. So I got 3 more days before we get our second affliction. I'll have my tools made by then. I think. If not, it'll be close. I don't really need the bedroll. So I think we'll maybe make our tools and then come back for the bedroll. No, I didn't want to leave the cave, but whatever. We can just drop all this stuff. That's fine. Actually, no, let's go back inside. Don't jinx it. Oh, no, Chris, it's good. We're good, man. I know my limitations. All right, so I've got 6 of those. Let's drop all of these. It's 14 pieces of coal. A man's got to know his limitations, and I know my limitations. This guy's, he's good right now. Besides, if we can get a magnifying glass and a bedroll at camp office, we're going to be set early. And then it's all about getting the rabbits that we need to be able to survive as long as we need to survive. All right, where'd the deer go? You got to be shitting me. That makes me mad. That deer should not have disappeared like that. That's absolutely unacceptable. Whatever, dude. What the mother freaking ever, dude. That's not cool at all. All right, well, let's By the way, Chris, you jinxed it by saying don't jinx it. That's what you did. I blame you, Chris. Oh dear. That's funny, Ellie. I thawed him out and he turned into a puddle. Alright, let's get out of here. We need enough torches to be able to get through the dam because I don't have a whatchamacallit? Who's a collie? Lantern. Don't blame Chris for a game malfunction. He said don't jinx it, but he jinxed it by saying don't jinx it. It's his fault, Janet. Don't take his side. It was a snow deer. It melted. Yeah, it was a snow deer. Frosty the snow deer. That's right. Exactly. Okay, this wind's going to blow out my torch. Yep. Bear pelts. I might just do wolf jackets. That'd probably be better. Oh, I was wondering what you were talking about. Crown. I mean, it's like trying to figure out what Janet was talking about. You're talking about the #1 spot for chatting, because he showed up like an hour and a half before anybody else, 2 hours before anybody else. I put the live stream up at 6 o'clock this morning, and I didn't start till 8. He popped. The article was waiting, man. He popped in, started talking before anybody else even showed up. Said hello and everything. Huh, you were number 3 though, Chris. I saw it. That's weird. I wonder why it disappeared. We might actually be able to get a bow and go back and get that moose before things get too bad. Maybe. No bedroll though. No bedroll. That's a bummer. Let's eat some cattails. Okay. Come on, hurry up. Chop, chop. How do you know he's not secretly Joe? Because it takes everything I've got to play this character. I don't have the fortitude to type while I'm playing a game. Come on, man. It's gonna take everything I got to get to those trailers. Unless we find a bedroll. And then I'm sleeping right on the top floor of that dam. Come on. Slow ass. Let's go. Seems very coincidental that the only ones with the remaining crowns are the moderators. They're the ones that talk all the time. They're why do you think they're moderators? Because they're most active. When I went crazy and I modded everybody that was a long time usual, it was because they had been coming in for years and had been very active for a long time. Which is very ironic because as soon as I modded everybody, the channel just kind of died. It was really weird. Alright. Hey, I got a well-fed bonus. That is doing me much good right now. Makes me want to eat some more cattails. And there it is, baby! There's a bedroll. Woo, yay! Right on, Micron. That'll work. Now we just need a hacksaw. I don't even need a hacksaw. I can just go make a hatchet, really. But I'm super excited, man. This is great. We're going to plop ourselves down here in just a second as soon as we get inside that window and crash out for the night. Well, at least for the afternoon. Yeah, a hammer and a bedroll, bud. Let me tell you, this is good. Super good stuff. Much better start to the run than before. I mean, we went through, what, 3 or 4 episodes before I found the bedroll? Oh, it's way better than the last run. 100% better than the last run. I've got all my essentials right now. I can deal with it without everything else. I've got my red tools. I've got my hammer. I've got my bedroll. And I've got both of my pots. I've got everything I need. The only thing I don't have is a lantern, and I think we're gonna pick that up in a second. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna sleep for matches. We need more matches. Oh, we need the magnifying glass. Well, we're gonna hit camp office on the way out anyway, so let's sleep for 2 hours. That'll do. All right. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna have the rest of the cattails just so I don't get sick. We'll eat the rest of this food tonight. Okay. All right. Now, we can take our time. Yeah, because we've got like 3 hours, 4 hours before we need to crash out anyway. And we're not going to hit the camp office today. We're gonna sleep in the trailer. Actually, it won't matter. We can sleep wherever. I've got a bedroll. I just don't want to sleep in the or down here in the bottom of the dam in case we have an Aurora. I don't want to get stuck down here. Okay, so we're gonna do a proper search of the dam, get all the matches and stuff. Oh, I could use a. You know what I could use? I could use a pry bar. That would. I wouldn't say no to a pry bar. Should probably move this stuff out the way. So we get down into the belly of the dam. I'm going to light a torch because okay, those are red tools. I don't need them though because I've got mine. Nothing there. Nothing there. Searching it all. Those matches? Nice. There's a shirt. Huh. Yeah, that's fine. There's some shoes. Grab those leather shoes. All right. I think we have enough matches. I can go ahead and light a torch. There's a hacksaw right there, baby!
Thank goodness.
Nice! Now all I need is the magnifying glass and we'll have everything we need. Of course, we're always looking for more. More matches.
Where do you find a place to rest?
You can rest when you're dead, Mackenzie. I'll search that. We're going to go back and search that in a minute. Just want to look underneath everything right quick. Search inside of there. Did I look inside of this? I don't remember. Yeah, okay. Alright. So far, so good. Got a little bit of time left. Okay. We're going to have to rest, but I think I'm going to go ahead and pick this up. Come back down here probably in the morning and search the rest of this. All right, place that right there. Let's go ahead and... Sure. Start a fire and get some water working. Maybe some porridge.
Turned out pretty well.
It's okay. Cedar. And then reclaimed wood. It's 5 hours. Let's go ahead and let's slap some water on here. Moving that barrel is the most rewarding feeling in the game. It's really nice to be able to do that for sure. All right. Do another batch of water. This way we've got water when we come back. Three hours left there. Let's go ahead and pull some torches. How many torches do I have? I got 7. Grab all the good torches, man. We're going to need them for the muskeg.
Anything right about now.
We are.
I might have to drop some gear.
Yeah, I know. Relax. It's fine.
I think I need to lay down.
So what I think we're going to do is we're going to sleep here tonight. Then we're going to go back out the back side of the dam. Hang on. Let's let me drop that. That'll work. We're gonna go get our maple saplings ready in the morning. So I'm just gonna sleep down here next to the door. And in the morning, we're going to go grab those maple saplings that are on the back side of the dam that I know where they're at. So, and then hopefully we'll have some birch saplings over here at the ravine when we come back for arrows. Once I make the arrowheads. Alright. Plop this down here. Come on. There it is. Okay. Alright, so food wise, I guess we're just going to we're going to risk it for a biscuit here. We're gonna be eating cattails tomorrow, though, for sure. All right, so that's good for now. Go 10 hours. All right, that should bring me all the way up to full. I hope. There's the Aurora. All right. Water. Yeah, you definitely don't want to be sleeping next to wires. All right, pick this up.
Looks like I made it through another night.
Yeah, we're gonna end up losing a little bit of health here, but that's okay. We're gonna get our bow working. I also got to drop a couple of rabbits before we head over to the muskeg too. That way I can have their guts working. Finding that hacksaw was super lucky. I might grab these guts, maybe. When I come back, if that deer's still there. Come on.
Something's gotta go.
Okay. Should be able to get 2 guts out of the deer that's sitting by the dam. But I'm not going to bother with this deer, and I'm not going to bother with the other deer. We're going to just hit the deer that's over by the dam, by the entrance. I think I've got enough firewood. I can make it happen. Captain. Hey, Pickle. You need to watch from the start? Yeah, because I died, so I had to start over. But this run's a much better run than the last one. 1000% better. Like we're on day 5, and I'm already almost totally geared. Which came first, the chicken or the egg? The egg came first. Polar bear swimming? Yeah, that's what killed me. In the muskeg, for sure. We're better off now, though. Yeah, really, I died. That's okay, though. All right, hypothermia is not looking too bad. All chickens are reincarnated T-Rexes? I believe it. If chickens were the size of people, we'd be in trouble. What quits at 175 XP? Come on. Oh, the crowns thing? Oh, that's dumb. I don't know how it works, man. Hey, Janet, thank you for the membership. Appreciate that. Okay. Now, this is the deer I was talking about. Hopefully this doesn't blow out.
That's done.
I'm going to add a couple of coal to this just because I need to warm this up like super quick. My hypothermia is looking not great. There we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and place that. Cook up an herbal tea. And I may as well make a porridge while I'm at it. Alright, let's go ahead and let's grab this. Place that. Cook that. Cook this. And that's 40 and 44. These guts are going to take an hour. That's going to be the guts I need for my bow. And you know what?
Too much stuff to carry.
Take me an hour to get that done. Let's eat this. Eat that. I've got 2 hours left. Let's go ahead and pick this up, pick that up. And 40 minutes by hand. I want the hide too. You never know. We might need it. We might use it. Am I still smoke-free? Yes, I am smoke-free. All right, so we're going to prep a little bit more here. We're going to go over, we're going to grab all of the birch bark we can from the ravine before it gets dark. That's huge. I mean, it's what? How long? It's been like 2 weeks, right? since I had a smoke. I mean, technically not, because for a week though, I had vapes and gum and things. So it's only been a week, really, that I haven't had anything. But every day I'm like, I think about it.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
All right. But working helps. Like, my days are full now. Now that I've got the garden and the chickens and more content on the channel. Gum? No, I didn't use gum this time around. Did I say gum? I didn't use gum. The lozenges, let's see, the vapes. Oh, Zyn. I use Zyn. So what I did was I went from rolling my own to vapes, because I had a couple of vapes that were like half full. I smoked those up, and then so I wasn't actually smoking cigarettes. Then I went to Zyn, which are the little nicotine pouches, but there's no tobacco. It's just like nicotine powder or juice or whatever they put in there. And then once those were done, then I went to like a 4 milligram lozenge until that was done, and then I went to a 2 milligram lozenge. And then after that, when I ran out, I just ran out. Then it was ice cream. Ice cream and bread and blueberries and yogurt. I said gum? Yeah, well, I misspoke. All right. So let's go ahead and we're going to head back over here. Over here.
Drop any of this gear.
Yeah, you will be able to in a minute. I'm going to leave this open. We'll search these trailers when I come back. Actually, I don't know why I'm dragging around all this coal. I'll just drop all this coal. Oh, wow. Drop that for sure. I don't need that fat to make me smell. Drop all this coal. There we go. That's better.
Feels like something is sapping my energy.
Think Mackenzie smoked by the way he breathes? Maybe.
I need to drop something.
No, you need to get a fire going because you're cold, bud. Okay, this is good for us. This is amazing. We'll get all this working at the same time. This is phenomenal. 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 That's 6 arrows right there. Come on. All right, Paul. We're almost done though. I'm not going to the muskeg today. This has been 2.5 hours. I think we're getting pretty close to me being finished. All right, so I got this guy, that guy, this guy. Go back in here. See, I'm warm enough now. We're gonna be fine. But I think I'm gonna start a fire just so I have it lit. Yeah, that's another thing, Megatron. Is I've got that lack of nicotine irritation going on in the back of my brain. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about. Somebody could say, "Have a nice day," and I'd be like, "What do you mean by have a nice day?" It's getting better though. Okay.
That did it.
All right, let's go ahead and add. I'm just going to add all this stuff because $7 hours and 15 minutes. I got to rest, man. For at least 2 hours. That's not me normally. It really isn't. I mean, I get irritated with people being stupid, but that's just. If you knew me in real life, I'm a totally different person. You don't know me. Parasocial what? All right. I got to get some rabbits harvested because.
Not sure why I feel so tired.
I need guts so I can make snares. And fishing line. But I need birch bark tea though for this trip. Insinuating you're stupid people. You're not stupid people. Some people that come into chat are dumb. Most of you guys are not. And if you think I'm talking about you, I'm not talking about you. Whoever you might be. It's the other person that's stupid, not you. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. You're not dumb, it's the other guy.
can't feel my hands.
Or gal. You know what? I'm not going to go all the way down there.
Never felt so cold in my life.
I'm going to go check on this. Has anyone played this game on a Switch? I have not. That would be cool, though. I don't own a Switch. I'd like to know how people are put Switch games on YouTube. I guess you could go live on a Switch, can't you? I may have to wait till morning. I don't even know why I'm coming over here, except for the rope, I don't really need anything from over here, do I? Oh, unless there's lantern fuel. It was too complicated for you on the Switch? Oh, okay. That's it. I don't know. I don't know anything about a Switch. Yikes. That's not cool. There's nothing here. Except for that jerky. Do I have a tea? I do. I think we're gonna get warmed up, and then we're gonna head back over to the trailer, because I'm gonna run out of fuel for that fire. So give me enough food for the night. Yeah. You'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Might take us a couple days to get over to the muskeg, guys. But we will make it over to the muskeg. Oh, I gotta drop all my stuff. Hey, Taylor Davis, how you doing? First live to watch? Oh, that's great. Welcome, welcome. I appreciate you coming and hanging out. We're almost done for the day, though, Taylor. Normally, I start at 10 p.m. or 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for my morning live stream, and then if I have, there might be a second one some days, and then I'm going to start putting out videos in the afternoon as well. And in the evening, if I can find a second, like a fourth game that's going to be worth playing as a video, then you'll have 2 videos and 2 live streams. 1 to 2 live streams, 1 to 2 videos a day. That's my goal. But I need games that I enjoy playing, otherwise I won't do it. So right now, Dune is almost played out. We've got this game, and then I've got Astromedica, and then as soon as I can find something else that I want to play, well, then I'll make another video series. Because I'd like to eventually have 4 pieces of content a day for you guys. Okay, let's go ahead and sleep for 2 hours. Or how about just 1 hour? Just 1 hour. Of course it's going to be a blizzard. Why would it not be a blizzard? Let's drop all this stuff. So I've got the guts. I've got the hide. Then we've got 3 birch saplings and 2 maples. All right. Let's sleep for. I've got 3 more hours. Let's sleep for 2 more hours. "7 Days to Die" is how this channel started, Taylor. But people weren't interested in it before. We could try it again. Like, I could do a little mini series. No guarantees on how people are going to like it, but we could try it again. I mean, I know 7 Days to Die, the old 7 Days to Die. I don't know about now. Let's go ahead and eat. All right, so we're going to go ahead and eat all this. Janet coming in with the super chat just because, lol. Thank you, Janet. I appreciate that. Raft takes a lot of work though with the hook, and so I mean, I got to look at the prep work that's required. Like if it takes me 2 hours to prep for a 1 hour video, it's just not really worth it. Like Astromedica, I can do 30 minutes worth of prep for an hour video. That's fine. I don't mind that too much. But do you see what I'm saying though? All right, so I'm not going to get any rabbits today. We're going to have to come back for rabbits in the morning. You know what I'm going to do? Let's go ahead and go place this, place that, cook an herbal tea. Christine coming in with 5 more gift memberships. Thank you, Christine. I appreciate that. You did that the other day, too. Thank you so much. All right, this one. Thank you, Christine. Okay, so I think I've got enough energy. We can get. The wind's going to blow this out directly, but it's fine. Poof. Yeah, we'll get you to bed in a minute, bud. And I'm not going to sleep in that cave. It was too cold. You have a baby on the way? All right. Right now? Wait, are you in the hospital? What do you mean I blinked and I'm having a heck of a time? No, I'm not. What are you talking about? I'm headed to the trailer. Oh, you mean my health? No, I'm fine. I'm good. All right. So let's go ahead and we're going to drink a cup of this tea. And then we're going to go ahead and crash out for 9 hours. Ta-da! The only thing I didn't do is I didn't make any birch bark tea yet. So, that's what we're gonna do right now. I can make 4. That's 8 hours of me getting back my health. But we have to go harvest these deer. I've got reishi mushrooms, and I've got 7 of those. That'll be at 1.75 hours. And then rose hips, make 2 of those. Okay. All right. Drink the water. And then I was going to grab some, or what you call it, some rabbits. But unless I see them right away, I'm just going to grab the guts off these deer. Like if I can harvest them inside the cave, that'd be fine. But yeah, there's 2 rabbits right there. What about over here?
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Yeah, maybe. See, they move the rabbits, man.
Just need to lay down for a bit.
Bunny boppers for mittens and a fashionable hat. Once we get over to Coastal Highway, once I'm done messing around at the muskeg, like right now it's day 6, right? Yeah, we only have 1 more day before we get our next affliction. So, is this a reboot, Laura? Yeah, I died at the beginning of this live stream. But this one's a much better run. Like a much better run. We have everything we need on day 6. I've got the workings of my bow and arrows. I've got a hacksaw. I've got a hammer. I've got a bedroll. We're way better off than we were. Oh, get it. Oh, almost didn't get it. Come on. Stop. He turns around, I swear. Okay, here we go. I can't see him.
Too heavy.
Yeah, axe, knife, crowbar, and arrowheads. And more matches. I need a magnifying glass too. So we're going to be heading soon as I can get the guts off these deer and off these rabbits, we'll be doing a lot better. Oh no, no! What's going on here? Hang on, let me warm it up here. 26. That's not still not warm enough. God dang it, boy!
Come on, little fire.
Come on.
Too much stuff to carry.
I don't know if I'm gonna have what I need here. All right, cool.
That should help warm things up.
We'll see. Come on, dude. Oh, the game is 100% not doing what I need it to do. It's 1 hour, 41 minutes. All right, so I really just need the guts. We're going to throw away the rest of the rabbit. I'm not going to Milton. "34 minutes. Birch bark. Birch bark. Birch bark. Birch bark." Okay, that's the end of that. We're gonna go ahead and we're heading back. Let's go ahead and drink one of those. 40 days, Janet. 40, maybe 45, 46, somewhere in there. Okay. So I pretty much did what I wanted to do. Did I drop those guts? Yeah, I did. Okay, right. Okay. I don't need all those torches though. Break those down into sticks in a minute. It's midday. All right.
Can't feel my feet.
Have all this coal. It's gonna be slow going, but that'll be fine. We'll get warmed up in here. And then we're going to head to camp office in the next episode. But before I do, let's make sure I have everything here.
So cold. I'll be hungry later.
Yeah, you will with that new dog food. You tell them, Mackenzie. Okay. So, let's see here. I can drink one more of these. That'll get my health going back up for 3 hours and 31 minutes. And I've got 2 more left over. So we can go ahead. I think we can sleep for an hour. And that'll save the game. And that's where we're going to leave it, guys. It's been 3 hours. I think that's good. I'll get you another video out at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is the normal time it's going to start coming out. So yeah, it's going to be Astromedica. We're gonna probably build a new base over there and do some teleportation stuff and some other advanced stuff as well on that video. But anyway, guys, in the meantime, thank you very much for coming in. Hope you all enjoyed it. As I always say, I am my usual me, be your usual you. We'll see you tomorrow, live 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yes, that's when the live streams are going to start. Then if I have a second one during the day, it'll be like at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then the video will come out at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Usually that's how it works out. The middle one's kind of wonky because it depends on how long I go with the first one as to when the second one starts. And I do like to have lunch. I do like to feed my body some food every now and again. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Appreciate y'all. We'll talk to you later. Have a great day. Bye.